Klawf is a card that we haven't see a whole lot of success in quite some time. However, at the Joinville Regional Championships, Alejandro was able to get top 4 with it. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Smart TCG, and today we're going to be going over the deck that surprised a lot of people at Joinville, and that is going to be Klawf. Klawf was able to make it into top 4, and it's a deck that we haven't see success really much at all in quite some time. It's always been kind of a rogue deck that would be summoned day 2 at some tournaments, but this was finally its big breakout, and it was able to do pretty well. We got Klawf here with that unhinged scissors, which deals 30 plus 160 more damage if it is affected by a special condition. How we're going to be putting that special condition on Klawf is with Brute Bonnet. Brute Bonnet, once during your turn, if this Pokemon has an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule attached, you may make both active Pokemon poisoned. So we're going to be using Ancient Boosters to attach onto the Brute Bonnet, and then we're going to be using that ability to be able to poison our Klawf, being able to deal 190 damage. So this deck is all about hitting weaknesses. Klawf, most importantly, hits weakness on Terrapagos, going to be able to one-shot that. Also things like Blood Moon or Saluna, one-shotting that is very good. Assuming Electrode is still played in this deck, dealing 100 times 100 for each special condition affecting this Pokemon. We're not going to be able to one-shot a whole lot of things with this anymore. We do, though, have the super effective glasses, which is going to be able to turn this into a much more threatening card against things like Charizard. We also have Petrant as well, with that toxic subjugation. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, put 5 more damage counters on your opponent's poison Pokemon during Pokemon checkup. Pretty good at being able to donk people, catching them off guard, especially if you go first. You can donk them with poison, which is pretty cool. And then we also have our support Pokemon like Squawkabilly, Luminion, Blood Moon or Saluna, and Pheasantipity as well. That is the list. It's pretty crazy, and it's definitely a whole lot of fun. The deck list will be in the description, and yeah, let's hop into some games. Alrighty, so hopping into it here, looks like we're going to be going up against some type of Lost Zone variant, so should be pretty interesting. Probably a decent matchup for us, as I can't really bench any 2-prize liabilities on the board, and we can also take the first knockout. So we'll see how things go. We do see a bench of a Comfey and a Flower Selecting coming out here. We do have a amazing hand. Like, this is pretty much everything we could ask for. We got ourselves the Brute Bonnet. We have ourselves Arven, so we can get ourselves that tool card to go on, which will activate our poison. And overall, things are looking pretty good for us. So anyways, Flower Selecting is being used here as well. One of the cool things also about this matchup is if they ever leave Comfeys in the active, we don't necessarily always need a double turbo to be able to knock them out as well. Because if we get ourselves the Petrant and also Brute Bonnet and the Sneasler onto the board, we're actually able to deal 70 in between turns, which is kind of cool. So we don't always need double turbo. But anyways, gonna bench this Brute Bonnet down here. Gonna attach double turbo onto here for sure. We have access to Arven too. A good Carmine, but we definitely want to take that guaranteed tool card. Definitely very, very important. So we'll do that. So we'll get ourselves the Secret Box and Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. That seems fine. Definitely just kind of want to set up my board here, get everything I need. I would like an Artisan. Definitely some stuff I could use here. I can dump probably Carmine, Vacuum, and Ultra Ball. Seems okay. And we'll get ourselves going here. So, all right, Secret Box, getting these 2. We're going to use Ancient Booster here. Just going to poison just to make sure we do that now. There's no reason not to. It's totally fine. And then we'll use that Secret Box. Going to get rid of the Carmine, the Lost Vacuum, and also this Ultra Ball. Going to get ourselves a bunch of different cards. We're going to get ourselves probably an Iono for next turn. Would like that. I guess I could cram Chaos, so maybe we want Colorus. We could also just get Colorus. I'm not against that. We want Nest Ball for sure. We'll take Seal Stone and Artisan. Maybe this is fine, because I guess I could get Pheasantipity on the board next turn. Yeah, so Nest Ball, Artisan. We'll hold the Nest Ball. Gives us just like some more options anyways, so this seems fine. I'm totally okay with this. All right, get all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use Artisan. Lay that down. Yeah, it does help them, but we are taking the prize lead, so it's fine. Get ourselves Klawf. We did prize 1 Klawf, though, so that's kind of important to keep an eye on. And then we'll just use that unhinged scissors. Not going to use the Nest Ball yet, because potentially if I top deck a Pheasantipity, then I know I can Nest Ball for something else. So no need to fully commit to a play, especially against Lost Box here, where they typically don't play Hand Disruption. So Anyways, there is the heavy ball there, which is fantastic, as we'll be able to get ourselves another Klawf as well, which is pretty good. As we know, one is, I believe, hiding away in the prize cards. Burrowing away. So the crab is hiding, but we'll be able to get it. All right. There is the Artisan. I'm going to be able to get that Comfy. And there is the Colress's Experiment. Definitely makes sense here. They will be able to knock out this Klawf. To be able to hit for 110, as this is poisoned. So one little unfortunate thing about Klawf is this deck, you do poison yourself, so you do lose a little bit of steam as they're able to take easier knockouts against you. But as long as you're taking the first knockout, it's all good. All right, here is a Flower Selecting coming out here as well. Looks like we're going to be going up against Radiant Charizard from the looks of it. This is going to be a tricky matchup because we only have so many double turbo energies. This will be interesting for sure. Okay, there is the Cramorant. Hit into me there and taking that KO. We'll promote the Klawf. Seems fine. We use that heavy ball. Gonna get ourselves that other Klawf. The Radiant Sneasler is also a prize, but I think I need to get this Klawf here. I need that Sneasler potentially for later on though, so it's okay. We'll get Klawf. Drop this down. Artisan. Gonna get ourselves the Petrant. I think I want to put in play. That seems fine. Just getting this down early doesn't hurt. 2 double turbo. We know we prized 1 as we just saw our prizes. Couple stretchers in here. Okay, so yeah, we're in for a long game here. We'll use trekking shoes to see if we just find double turbo. Blood Moon, don't need that. We can always stretch it back later on anyways. That might be an attacker we actually need at the end because our energies are going to be pretty compromised. So our route probably is using all 4 DT to take 4 prize cards, and then using Petrant paired up with Hisuian Sneasler to knock out a Comfy, and then potentially just ending the game off with an Ursaluna. So we've kind of already mapped out our whole game plan. It's going to take a lot, though, so we'll see if we're able to get there. We're going to use Colress, going to get ourselves Town Store and Double Turbo. It's good. We'll get the Double Turbo energy, put that onto there. We'll use Toxic Powder. And then I will be able to take the knockout. I could just bump the Artisan because I guess I don't get much use out of it anymore. I'm not against that. We'll just bump this. This seems fine, actually. We'll just start stacking tools into our hand. So, all right. I think we'll just get the Rescue Boar. I mean, I guess I don't even need this. I guess we'll get super effective classes. Or Binding Mochi. Maybe Binding Mochi is a little bit better. Yeah, we'll just get Binding Mochi here. So we're just going to start trying to thin these out, which means we increase our chances of finding other good stuff. So we'll take the knockout. We have 3 prize cards we'd be totally fine getting. We have the Hisuian Heavy Ball, which would get us the Sneasler, or the Double Turbo Energy. So plenty of stuff that we could get here. We get the Energy Lotto. That's another card as well that we feel totally fine getting. So pretty much all of our prizes are stuff that, you know, will kind of allow us to continue our strategy, hopefully. So anyways, promotion of the Comfy here. We're going to probably see that Cramorant just get plopped right back down and hit. They got access most likely to Radiant Charizard based off the fact that they're playing fire energies as well. So we'll see. There is the Town Store getting that Defiance Band. I'm not going to need it here, though, to KO, but probably just trying to thin out anyways. And we'll see that Buddy Puffin getting themselves another Comfy down onto the board. See Colress's Experiment 2 being used. Throwing away Cobalion and Fighting Energy there. So probably playing the Cobalion for that Charizard matchup. Maybe they play a couple of them, try and get to the point where you can go Cobalion plus, you know, Defiance Band. I guess you need 2 Cobalion, actually. So need potentially quite a bit, but Flower Selecting. Heavy Ball getting tossed away. Vacuum. What are they throwing away here? What are they throwing away? Okay. Going to be tossing off that Ancient Booster most likely. I don't think they want to take away Town Store here. I mean, I guess it's actually kind of interesting because, like, if they take, like, they can assume I play more than, you know, 1 Ancient Booster, right? So maybe they just take away Town Store. I mean, that's a possibility to, like, prevent me from thinning. Yeah, okay. That's probably what I would have done. Would have been that. Because, like, there's no need to take away the Ancient Booster at that point. So anyways, we're just going to see that Spit Innocently coming out here. I'm going to be able to take that knockout there. And we are in a long battle. We only have 1 double turbo left. It's important to note. as the other one is prized. However, we do have access to Energy Lotto, which is important. I think we'll just throw up this Petrant here. We can retreat this. There's Arven. Okay. That's pretty good. Attach here. What do I really want to do here? I could bench Fez, but then I run into the issue of them being able to KO it later on. So it's not great. I think we'll Arven. Get trekking shoes and rescue board. I have to hit this. Like, I absolutely have to. Cannot miss. I cannot risk missing, unfortunately. Okay. Like, I could attack with Electrode, but that would be bad. Nah, that would be bad. So all right, we'll get these two. Okay. We'll go shoes. Not need that. Ultra Ball. I know I probably don't need either of these. I don't want to risk them vacuuming, though. Maybe me running out of Ancient. I think we'll just Energy Lotto and hopefully hit it. Okay, there you go. Cool. That's good. We had okay odds of hitting it. So, all right, we'll retreat. Now I need to hit. Okay, so in this situation, if I can just boss's orders, I'm also looking for boss's orders because if I can boss, I can take a turn off and Petrant poison KO. So that's the other thing I'd like to do here, is just get that play off, which I need the Radiant Sneasler to accomplish that. So, all right, we'll be able to take the KO here. That's fine. Unhinged Scissors. But the question is what do they have next? That's what we have to worry about. So really hoping to get that Sneasler or Double Turbo. I mean, either of them is fine. There's only one prize card I don't want. That's fine because that gets us the Radiant Sneasler. But now it means we need to get boss's order. So like the Double Turbo was the best one to grab potentially. But well, actually, was it? Because I guess I need Stretcher anyways. Yeah, because I don't have Arven in hand. So yeah. Okay, that's huge. That's very, very important because that means I can potentially thin out and draw some more cards and potentially find pieces. Radiant Zard hitting the board. We'll probably see Mirage Gate here, most likely. So what they're doing. Yep, there's Gate. Cool. All right, I am in Operation Find Boss's Orders. If I can find Boss's Orders, we're okay. Totally fine. Get Boss's Orders, you should be in a winning position because we can go Boss's Orders KO with Poison. Then hopefully we'll take like the Double Turbo, then we can Double Turbo, then we can Boss's Orders again. We can also use things like Ursaluna now as well. We pretty much will finish the game with Ursaluna. We'll attack with Ursaluna. With them having one prize card left, it'll attack for free. So hopefully looking to get there. There's Colorus. There's Switch into the Radzard. They go. See this knockout here. Super Rod, are they down? They are down one Super Rod, so should be able to get this Radzard back at any point. They're down two, actually. Okay, so yeah, still pretty likely they get it back at any point here. Promote the Petrant. Top deck is a Night Stretcher. So, not the perfect top deck that we were looking for because we are down plenty. Okay, so what do I do here? We can Nest Ball. I have 3 boss in deck. Okay, that's kind of annoying that there's 3 in deck and we haven't hit one. I might have to bench Luminion and Seal Stone here. And then Iono and hope they can't find Gust. This is an issue. This is a problem we're running into here. I don't know what they play. I don't know if they have Counter Catcher. Okay, this is gonna be... gonna have to finesse them here. I guess it's fine to bench Petrant at this point then, because I have Ultra Ball anyways. We'll bench Petrant. Flip the script. Okay, there's boss. Heavy Ball. Sneasler. And I guess next turn we can look for like Iono to 1 KO. I think that's probably what we have to look for. So. Alright. Boss's orders. Bring this up. Toxic powder. And we should just be able to pass here, and they'll take enough. Okay, cool. So they potentially are just going to Gust, Pheasantipity, and KO it, and we're going to attempt to respond. Please give me double turbo. Okay, that's not double turbo. Yeah, so we need them not to Gust here. They can't have Gust. Well, actually, yeah, they can't have Gust here. That'd be really bad. Because then we can, like, go Boss's Orders. Actually, no, we can't Boss's Orders. We'd have to... What do we even do here? I guess you have to go, like, Electrode, Iono them to 1. That's the line. It'd be like Electrode. Which doesn't feel great. There's Defiance Band. There's Comfy Bench. Boss's Orders. Bring a Fez. Okay. So that's fine because I can stretch her. I need to, like... Okay, so this is the play. We're going to Iono them to 1, and we're going to poison them. And we're going to then hope that they can't... I mean, they have 3 energy, though, so they just have to retreat. I'd have to, like, hope they made a mistake. It's like, it's a little sketchy here. Okay. So if I had the other double turbo... I mean, I can attack with... I guess I can attack with Ursaluna here. Yeah. I can attack with Ursaluna for free. So it's Iono to 1, Ursaluna. Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. I can... What do I want to start with? I think I just want to start with this Nest Ball because I need to get Luminion, and I just need to Seal Stone to get the Iono. So, okay. Avenge the Luminion. Attach 4 Seal Stone. Seal Stone. Star Alchemy. Or the Iono. Okay, we got the first part done. Have Iono. We're going to Iono them to 1. We'd ideally like to get rid of this Pokestop too. That'd be really nice. We'll go Heavy Ball. Switch card as well. It's kind of annoying that one of them is in there. We'll go Night Stretcher. Ursaluna. Ursaluna. I guess attach. Well, I guess if they promote Ursaluna, they just... Well, I guess if they Ursaluna me for 240, then I want to have Binding Mochi on this, right? I think. We'll play the Nest Ball. Take out the Trode. They can never Gust it. Okay. Seems fine. And then we'll go Ancient Booster on here. Rescue Board. I guess we'll go Binding Mochi here. Rescue Board here. And then Iono and Prey. Okay, here we go. Down to 1 they go. We did draw Arven, which means we do have Switch Cart for the next turn. Oh my goodness. It's going to come down to this. All comes down to this. Can they find the pieces? Blood Moon taking the KO. And we just have to absolutely pray that they cannot respond to this. Radzard doesn't win them the game as Ursaluna is a big boy and cannot get knocked out here by the Radzard. But they can win the game with something like Sableye. It's going to come down to this here. Oh my goodness. Do they have it? That's the big question. There's Pokestop. There's double Nest Ball. No, that's so bad. Oh no, they drew Nest Balls in Super Rod. That doesn't do a whole lot, but what are they gonna get here? The Fez. Oh, they're gonna draw so many cards. Can they get the Gust effect or the Sableye? That's the question. Do they even play Sableye? Oh, there's a Koraidon in the deck. What is happening? There's Flower Selecting. Oh, you should definitely Fez first. Oh, do they have it? Oh, they're going to Prime Catcher. Oh, no. That's such a bad sign. Oh, do they have it? They're down 2 fightings. I don't know. Do they have it? Does the bear survive? There's a vacuum? Did they miss? Pokestop. Oh, they're stopping again. Here's another one. That's just a nest ball. I don't think that's a great card that they... I don't know if they needed that. Nest ball? They failed. They have it? Oh, this is so... the suspense. Here they have it. Come on. Switch cards. Again? They're going again? Like, I don't think they play Sableye. Based off all the energies that they play, I don't think they play Sableye. What did they just lost on away? Buddy Puffin? Flower again? Do they have enough resources? That's the question. Is that another Poke? Oh my goodness. Switch? No shot they have it. They don't have it, right? Can they get there? Yes, they missed. Yes. Oh my god. We just KO, right? Yeah, we just KO. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, that was so close. What a game. Barely surviving. Oh my goodness. We'll retreat back into the bear and take them down. 240 damage. That was absolutely crazy. Oh my goodness, able to get that W here with Klawf. Who would have thought? Klawf, pretty cool. Budget deck as well. Pretty easy to build, and it's a ton of fun. So anyways, if you enjoyed that content, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the deck in the comments, and thank you so much for all the support as always. This is Smart TCG, and I'll speak with you again soon. What a game. Oh my goodness. All right, see you guys.